Here we're looking at side lengths and angle measures in similar figures. So if we have a similar figure, like looking at this example here, we have IJK is similar to SRT. Now remember that means that IJ has to be similar to SR. JK has to be similar to or in proportion to RT. And then IK has to be in proportion to ST. So if I look at that, what am I doing to one to get to the other? So JK, I had to multiply by 6 to get to RT. All right. JI, I would have to multiply by 6 to get to 12 on RS. Same thing here. KI, I would be taking some number and multiplying by 6 to get me to 12. So in this case, IK would have to be 2 because 2 times 6 is 12. And that's what they come up with down here. So looking at the practice, these two triangles are going to be in, again, they're similar to each other, which means the sides are going to be in proportion. So if I look at it, IJ to FE, I go from 1 to 4. So I had to multiply by 4. So it must have a similarity ratio of 4. So what is DE, they're asking me? Well, if JH is 1, I multiply by 4 to get to DE. So if I multiply by 4, 1 times 4 is going to be 4. Triangle TUV is similar to BCA. So TUV, BCA. So angle U is going to be what? Well, again, the vertices or the corners here, they have to be exactly the same on similar triangles. So if C is 32, U also has to be 32. Let's see if we can take it to another level here. ABCD is similar to GHIF. So ABCD, so A matches up with G. So it looks like we're rotating it over here. So A would be on top of G, B is on top of H, etc. Okay, so what do we know? We know that all the angles have to be exactly the same when they are similar figures. So G is what we're looking for, and G is over here. Well, if we rotate it, A is going to be the same as G, which I know by looking up here, A and G have to be the same. So if A is 64, G also has to be 64. And that's going to continue with this one. Let me just see if there's anything else up here. Again, this is just a matter of rotating and getting the figures to match up. And that's what's going to happen as you go along. This one, it looks like to me that you're taking it and you're flipping it over. So S is going to match up with K, and it does. S matches up with K according to what they wrote here. So then I should be able to figure out all of the angles. So H matches up with Q. So where's H? Let's see, H is over here. H matches up with Q. Since Q is 97, H has to be 97. G, we don't know, but G matches up. But G, we know, according to this, has to match up with R. R is 103, so G has to be 103. U, over here, U matches up with I. I is 117, so U also has to be 117. That's that.